it has been busy nowadays.
Okay, okay. Are there
Uh,
exams or something?
no, no, we are totally packed throughout the day with classes and other activities. So, means
Okay,
at the end of August or in the first week of September, we have our terminal exams. So, all are running to complete the syllabus
right.
and need to complete some activities or attached, means co-curricular activities also.
Correct, correct.
So I'm not able
You
to
know,
read even a single page in the school.
I can totally get it. And it becomes very annoying sometimes because the management tries to present a picture to the parents that the school has a lot of extracurricular activities and there is so much of involvement and participation. So they try to present this picture. As a result, the teacher's job gets divided, the time gets divided, job gets doubled.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes,
And
ma'am. Very true.
at the end of the day, we are there to teach. And it really pains when you are not able to give that time, or when the students have doubt, you rather have to rush out towards doing something different than doing your priority job, that is teaching
Yes,
or
ma'am. This
explaining the
happens me, and that
topic or
only
concept.
same things, same things happen with me, and I feel like that something is lacking. Like that day is not fulfilled. But yet today I was able to explain some grammar topics to my grade 10 students, and of course in grade 12 we were writing. I think we did invitations. So
Okay,
formal
okay.
and creative writing is going on in grade 12.
Hmm.
So we were discussing and writing also formal invitations and informal invitations.
Right. So I think one good thing is that they have scrapped letter writing. It is still there in grade 7th and 8th, but at least ninth onwards they have scrapped. And the time that I was teaching, they had already introduced email writing, email
Okay,
and
yes,
notice
yes,
writing, ninth
yes, yes.
onwards. But that is the point. You do not see that kind of expertise in writing as much you would want to
Hmm.
see from someone who
Yes,
is
ma'am.
in grade ninth and 10th. It almost
Hmm.
seems similar to the paper of fifth grader, the language which they are using, or the basic errors that they're making in terms of prepositions
Hmm.
and articles. It just seems like
Hmm.
directly from fifth grade they came to 10th. The classes
Very
in
true,
between
very
were
true.
lost.
Yes, very true. Because, ma'am, the reason I find is like in till eighth or in eighth we introduce email writing, notice writing, and some letters also. But in
Correct.
ninth and tenth, that creative writing changes. Like we switch to analytical paragraph, story writing,
Correct,
and
correct.
descriptive paragraph. And in 11th and 12th, we have poster making and advertisement writing or advertisement writing.
Right.
Speech and debate is also there in 11th and 12th. And
I
invitation and
think
replies, formal.
reviews are also there in 11th and 12th, writing book reviews and writing article writing, article
Article
writing.
and report writing is there, yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes. So those
Means
are, and
review in the sense to note or to report some incident, report
okay, okay.
writing.
No, when I was teaching, they also had a review writing for a book.
Hmm, 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 hmm,
So,
hmm,
how would you rate the book, and
hmm,
what
hmm,
would you
hmm,
say are the positives and the negatives of the writer?
hmm, hmm.
So,
Yes,
but
yes.
that is the sad part. The children, I mean, how much will you go and explain it to them or give them examples? It becomes easier, or it becomes a practice only when you have read it in the past yourself,
Yes, ma'am,
which they
yes.
haven't done.
Hmm,
They
hmm,
have
hmm,
no
hmm.
idea about it. So it starts from scratch. And I think COVID lockdown played a major role in this.
Yes, yes,
So these
definitely. Because
online classes
that
were
block
never
is
introduced.
only, yes, that block is going on like from 6 to 7. Now they have reached 11th and 12th and they are not able to do the things.
Correct. So those years which were lost during the lockdown, I think, I just pray that they are not looking ahead to a career or future. in something in which they have to write or something in which they have to express. But if they do, I think then they are in the hands of AI, completely in the hands of AI.
Yes, 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 yes.
So they are going
Yes,
to
ma'am.
use that now. So
Mm-hmm.
everything has been given to them in a platter. Come.
But ma'am, like everything has two faces. So pros and cons are there. I remember, like, if I talk about these students, middle classes, those who have reached to senior and senior secondary, they like they that situation proves that formal education or going to school is must if you want change in education or if you want to learn something.
Absolutely.
uh, but that COVID has opened ways for different spheres, like regarding social media. We have uh, like explored social media more,
Mm,
like
mm,
during COVID. I remember I completed my some studies. I was not able to join any coaching for
mm,
preparing for some exam. So
mm,
during COVID, I switched to online coachings. I used to
mm,
write lectures. At means I used to attend like audio lectures, and I try to make notes from them. And
mm.
I was able to do the things like fruitfully what I want.
Correct. Correct.
So in that way, social media that played a good role, like instead of wasting time and energy and money going here and there, or to avoid that helter and shelter. What is the word, helter and shelter or skelter? Helter and
Shelter.
skelter, I think.
Okay. Like you want to say hither and
Here
thither?
and there. Yes, yes, in the same
Hither
way.
and thither.
In the same way, we have another combination, helter and skelter. Skelter,
Skelter.
maybe.
Skelter.
Skelter.
It
So
is
that
skelter.
was like we avoided that things and we were able to sit in our house in our own comfort and we able to study. That
See,
was
but
also
that,
due to COVID. I mean to say that.
yes, yes. So we try to make the most with the
Mhm.
available resources.
Mhm.
Definitely. But I think what really went wrong was this sudden lack of interest from the students as well as the parents also. So many times there were these discussions about homeschooling. But what the parents do not understand is that schooling is not just limited to providing education or bookish
Yes.
education. It is
Yes.
about
Yes.
discipline, it is about routine, it is about socializing. So many things are combined together, and that is brought to you in a class. So I think
Definitely,
they
ma'am.
don't realize
Definitely.
that,
Mhm.
which makes it more difficult. And I have
Mhm.
seen the change in the parents. My goodness, there is a drastic change, and not for the better. The change is for the worse that I have seen in parents. Have you noticed it? Like when you sit for the PTMs?
Ma'am, actually, we have different type of parents in the sense they all are workers, so they are not too much. Means they are not illiterate exactly, but they are not educated too much.
Okay.
So yes,
So are you still in an era, or are you still with an experience where the parents do treat teachers with respect? Are you telling me that?
yes,
That's that sounds very nice and refreshing, Pramila. Somebody is getting the respect because we had we used to dread the PTM days. We just used to dread them because it is still easy to explain something to a child and to push him or urge him to a certain direction. But when the parents come and barge in with the questions, they are not even like questions, they are claims that this should have happened. Why hasn't this happened? Excuse me, I probably spent 30 minutes with your child along with 30 other students in the class. You don't expect me to have a magic wand, do you? Just something I will speak and some gobbledygook, and suddenly everything will change in your son or your daughter. I think that
yes.
is a pain. That is a pain. And our school used
Mhm.
to conduct PTMs every once in a month. I'm like, why? What am I supposed to talk? Every teacher used to crit. So I gave around 6, 7 years in teaching in a school, you know. But I think by the time I had reached the end. So I had started combining the corporate training sessions and the school sessions. So I did not give full time to either of them. So I was trying to be on both the boats at the same time. But I had already made up my mind that this is not something that I can see myself doing in the long run, because
Mm-hmm.
it was changing so drastically. Earlier, there was a yearly change, then it came to a point where monthly I was seeing the changes. And I said, this is not my cup of tea anymore.
Yes,
So
yes.
good that the parents over there still respect the teachers.
Yes, in our scenario, things are totally different because all like they are means most of them are first generation learners,
Okay.
so they are not aware of the things about
Mm.
education or what step they should take about like how to go for better education for their wards. And if
Correct.
somebody like a few parents are concerned and they try to involve or indulge their students or their wards in different coaching centers and other things, they don't
Okay.
rely solely on us
Correct.
means on school
Correct.
or teachers.
But that is because they are seeing the segregation of time, the
Hmm.
distribution of time in the school hours.
uh, yes, means distribution in the sense like school lasts for 6 hours only, 7 to
Right. And
12:30
in that,
or
they have to do the extracurricular activities. They have their regular PTs. And if
Mhm.
there are some upcoming events, practice for that.
Mhm.
So, keeping everything in mind, I think, and what happens is they feel that, okay, the practice will go on for 2 periods. But the children stop their focus and concentration one period before that and one period after that. Because at
Yes,
the end of the
yes.
day, they're children, so
Mhm.
they have that excitement to be a part, and then there is a this strange vibe in the whole class where that there is no concentration. This is just about thinking what is going to happen in the practice.
Mhm. Actually, ma'am, I am in government sector, so we are not answerable to parents.
Okay, okay,
Yeah. So we have prescribed syllabus. We need to complete that by the time, and we need to like we go for showing 100% result.
okay,
100% means everybody is getting 33 and plus marks, 33%.
okay,
We are not
okay.
running up for 95 and plus
Hmm, hmm,
grades.
hmm, hmm,
So that's the basic difference. We try to give them that level. They are able to read and write, they are able to understand. And those who are intelligent, they can work by their own, by other sources.
hmm,
If they
hmm.
need our guidance, we are there because we also see that many students of our schools, they have excelled in different fields. They are working in esteemed institution or cleared NEET exam and other things.
Hmm,
But
hmm,
that
hmm.
I won't say that that credit goes to our school teachers or our
The
school.
teachers. Correct, correct.
So this
But
is the basic difference between government school and private institution. Even if
hmm,
my wards are in private school, so yes, I also expect all things as you mentioned.
correct, correct. But you know what, Pramila, I'll tell you, there is a difference in the private schools also. So the school where I
Mm-hmm.
taught in Aurangabad, this was the condition of the teachers. And even on a regular working day, if a parent dropped by to the school saying that I want to meet the teacher was relieved for some time by another teacher, and she had to come and meet the parent and solve the doubt or clear the questions, everything. It might take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, do it, and then return to the class. That was the protocol. Here in
Mm-hmm.
Mumbai, the school that my daughter is in, you cannot even enter the school premises if you do not have an appointment with the teacher, a written appointment signed by the teacher. This day, this time, you can come and meet me. The teachers' numbers are not given to the parents. We practically had a WhatsApp group in which the class teacher
Mm-hmm.
used to post everything. Every teacher's
Mm-hmm.
number used to be with the students and their parents. So I think a lot
Mm-hmm.
of it depends upon the management also, because at the end of the day,
Yes.
they have to make the rules and they decide
Mm-hmm.
who is important for them. In my school, they clearly decided parents are paying the fees, they are more important. To hell with the
Yes,
teachers.
yes. And we provide free education, and beside this we provide some stipends and other financial aids to students, so we are not
Okay.
answerable to them.
Correct, correct. So more so the parents are thankful, they are grateful to you that
Yes.
you are
Yes.
teaching the children, right?
Yes, without
That's
any pay, means they are not paying us a single penny.
hmm. But Pramila, tell me something. You are in the government sector, so don't you get transferred a lot? Like
Yes.
every 3 years
Transfer
or
in the
something?
sense, no, no, not on these conditions. Like, it is on my willingness. I can take transfer according to my wish.
Okay, okay. So if you, but
Mhm.
your promotion is not related or dependent on your transfer. Like you will get
No,
promoted only if you take a transfer.
no, 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 no. That is not the scene. But yes, we get promotion after certain covering, means after completing certain periods of years of as experience. Like after
Okay.
15 years, if you have worked, or 15 or 17 years as a
Hmm.
TGT, you have worked.
Hmm.
So our department prepare one seniority list. So according
Okay.
to the seniority list, we get promotions.
Okay.
And
Okay.
yes, we have a par for teachers. A par is like annual progress report for teachers.
Hmm. Hmm.
So
Hmm.
in
Hmm.
that, everything is included. It is around 15 to 16 pages long. So
Okay.
what extra efforts we have done, or what was the score? We are very much concerned about board classes, 10th and 12th. So how
Hmm.
much I have scored means not me in the sense like how was my result. Like if I was
How well
taking
have
10th
your
A last year,
students performed?
yes.
Hmm.
If I was taking 10th A last year, so what was the performance of 10th A? Means
Got it.
in my subject,
Got it.
like we should focus on 100% pass percentile.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So that is the
So
main
that
reason.
entire report is prepared based on your past uh,
Yes.
performances.
Annual result. Past performance of teacher also in like co-curricular activities and other charges,
Okay.
or
Okay.
and basically this 10th and 12th classes result.
Okay. Okay. So I have my timer has started, but I really want to ask you: have you started working on your book a little?
Not yet, not yet. Actually, I'm very much, always over occupied with every different type of responsibilities, which
So
I
you're on
cannot
your
name
toes all
also.
the time.
Every time. Like I booked this session, but I was in a fix. Would I be able to reach home and take the session or not?
Ah.
Yesterday, I took one session in metro and rickshaw.
I really hope you were able to take something out of the session because it must have been noisy and
Yes,
distracting,
yes, yes. Maybe
right?
I will see the recording, then I will come to know what
Yes,
happened and what is audible or not audible.
correct, correct. But just start something in the way of a journal at least.
I have things in my mind, but nowadays, like I'm telling you, I don't know. This is my second shift of work. At home,
Hmm.
I am very much occupied with homework, not related to
Right.
home chores. Beyond this means
Hmm.
I run always running errands, this and that, this, those, this.
Right.
So I don't know where my time flies.
Mm, mm. Start keeping some application on your phone, like a note application. So whenever an idea strikes you, just quickly open it, keep it on like a quick button. So just open it and type it down. Because it's a very
Oh
beautiful
yes,
feeling to want to share your experiences. And what happens
yes,
is,
yes.
as life goes on, there are so many things which take
We
over.
yes, yes.
So that
I,
shouldn't be
I.
lost. Something so beautiful shouldn't be lost. So as soon as you get an idea, keep that one click note, just open it, write one line, so you will at least have
Mm-hmm.
a set of points for you.
Yes, this is very nice means thought. So I should work on it.
Yes, yes,
Great.
yes. Okay, so quickly, I took a little time of the feedback because there is not much improvement. That
Mm-hmm.
there is not a lot of scope over there. Okay, so you spoke very well as the previous time, and again, the clarity in the thought or in the way of communication was perfectly there. Okay, now a few
Mhm.
places where we can make changes is a place where you said but and yet together. So grammatically, I'm sure you
Oh.
know
Mhm.
usage, and I know you
Mhm.
might have noticed also that there was a mistake here. So just that little bit, and a place where you said that the children explored social media in the lockdown more than they should, right? So maybe
Mhm.
the word can be exploited social media, or they misused social media would have been a better way
Better.
of telling your point. And just
Mhm.
one place where you said our department prepare, so instead of prepares. So again, subject verb agreement, I'm sure you know about.
Yes,
So
yes,
in the
yes.
flow sometimes it happens, but
Mhm.
otherwise it was great, and it was so good catching up with you again. So it brought my school days memory. I wouldn't say a good one, but yeah, it is good to think about it and feel I don't have to do it anymore.
Hmm. Actually, like I had one session, learners evaluation session with
Hmm.
Shruti Sharma a few days
Okay.
back. So
Okay.
I posted also. So there I mention about you. Like
Okay.
it
Okay.
was some question like name any tutor with whom you feel that you are much connected with or something.
Okay.
So there
Okay.
I mentioned your name.
Oh, that is so sweet. You remembered me because we hardly had just one session together.
Yes,
So
yes,
it's
yes.
great to be remembered. So, all right,
Mhm.
Pramila, I will call it a session here, and do try to make some time up for your book also, and keep in touch. I'll look forward to having you in my session again.
Definitely, I just go for time constraints. Otherwise, I would have
I get it.
daily connected with many tutors. You know,
Correct, correct. Absolutely. All right,
I just
Pramila.
search for
Uh-huh.
available time slot. Then I always search for available time slot. Then only I fix any session. So in
That
that
makes sense.
case, yes, in that case, I don't have many options. You know.
Options. Right, right. So you have to make do with whoever is available. Right. Okay, Pramila. So you have a great day ahead, and I'll see you soon.
Thank you
Right.
so much. I will